Hi, I'm Bilkis Bahari and you're watching Interview of the Day. Kazakhstan has attracted the largest amount of investments in Central Asia region, and the country continues to introduce new measures to improve its investment climate condition. But what makes Kazakhstan as an investment destination, and what are the benefits to investing in this country? Find out all the answers as I interview the advisor to the Ministry of Investment and Development, Yerlan Baidaulet, in today's episode. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, Yerlan. Kazakhstan is working hard to elevate its status as the center for regional and global investment in Central Asia. What are some of the measures taken by the government to attract more FDIs into the country?
Thank you very much. I'm proud to be interviewed for your program. I think that issue of investment for FDI, foreign direct investment for Kazakhstan, was important since getting independence. Because Kazakhstan was before, as you know, under the Soviet Union, and after collapse of that country, the SSR, Kazakhstan became independent, and it needed a lot, not only capital resources. Of course, we were thinking about transforming and bringing Kazakhstan into market economy. The Ministry of Investment and Development, being an investment arm of the government, is concentrating a lot of efforts in this regard. And there is a committee for investment, and under this ministry, Prime Minister, actually, under the Prime Minister, working so-called one-stop shop, which is actually national company for supporting investment. It is Kazakh Invest. Before it was called Kaznex Invest. So since changing its status in last years, Kazakh Invest becoming really very important, very instrumental body to support all efforts being done by same time by government, by public, by businesses, and of course foreign direct investors. Since last economic crisis, 2009-2010, we can obviously record very good figures of FDI incoming to Kazakhstan. And since 2005 till 2015, we had around 80 billion US dollar invested in fixed assets, or let's say real economy. We have now, last year the figure was more than 20 billion 765 million dollar have been invested. Only this year, in the first quarter 2019, we have 6.7 billion US dollar invested by foreign direct investors to Kazakhstan. And we expect that this figure for this year will be higher. Another very important initiative started 2015. This year, this initiative was launched in July. It is Astana International Financial Center. One of the points which was brought by AIFC, it is English law, actually. Because English law is a real competitive advantage. All famous, well-known international financial centers and economies are advanced thanks to English law, which is more liberal, which is based on precedents, and it is very good to protect rights of investors.
Some of the biggest investors to Kazakhstan are the United States, the UK, France, and China. What are some of the other main countries that Kazakhstan wants to attract to invest in the country?
The total number of countries investing in Kazakhstan is around 116, and 77% of all total investments are covered by 10 leading countries. Now, one of the leader in FDI in Kazakhstan is the Netherlands. Netherlands has 30% of all cumulative FDI stock to Kazakhstan. That brings around 73 billion US dollar altogether for all years they have been invested. So invested they in mining sector, in agriculture, in technical services, and after Netherlands, on the second place, I want to mention it is US. Which is taking around 23% of all investment of cumulative stock. And then about around 17% is UK, which is the third largest investor in FDI sector. We should diversify economy not only and not just to have a main vector or main direction to C countries or Western countries, but also should take about Eastern countries. Not only Japan, South Korea or China, but also think about countries and to strengthen our investment relations with, for example, in my opinion, Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Brunei. All these countries has mutual interest to invest.
That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you.